Hey everybody, let's go on to floor 29. So, the party I have here is Transcended Harley, which you actually can't get in the American version now that they've unlocked a good chunk of Transcensions. Um, Walpurgis, I slid her over to the Evo form. We'll go over what she turned into a little bit later. And Kushinada, I carried over. She's still in the party for this one. And for the friend slot, I took a Transcended Zeus along with me. Now, if you don't remember, it's kind of like how, what is it? Acala works, where you have zombies on the sides, and you need to kill them both at the same time, but they only revive themselves. Or each other, sorry. So you need to kill them at the same time. However, if you kill one of the zombies, they will revive all of the minions that were killed in previous turns. So you got this kind of like back and forth mechanic of having to clear out the minions, then try and get the zombies in one shot. And if you mess up, you're just gonna have to do that back and forth. Now, stage 2 is a little bit the same, with one twist that the middle zombie does not get revived if you don't kill a pair. So take out that middle one as soon as you can, because if you take it out too late, then it will revive some of the other minions, which you don't want to deal with. And then it's just a matter of, can you kill them all, and do you have bump combos that will help you out. Now let's go over what Walpurgis' Evo form looks like. She does turn into a Pierce type and is a balance type. Her ability is Minesweeper, and she also gets the Laser Stop ability. If you remember the video from yesterday, that's the same thing as Plum, where if a laser ends up hitting her first, it does not go past her, and potentially saving your allies from taking extra damage, which is actually a really nice ability. She also gets null damage wall on the gauge, which is super important for this stage. Which means she no longer gets that super null warp that her ascended form had, but that's perfectly fine. And here is the ideal solution. We've got the zombies at very low health, and so that means probably all the bump combos will do its thing, or you can do it directly. Sure, forget the bump combos. I'm not sure why I made that attack, but anyways, look at her stats. HP 22.8k, attack when you make her gauge shot is nearly 330k, speed is an awesome 350, and her strike shot is the same as my all-time favorite, Mundus. Every monster you hit will be delayed by 3 turns, giving you time to focus on attacking everyone without having to worry about getting damaged. And the bump combo is pretty cool. It fires 3 lock-on waves to all enemies, and that will help clean up the minions quite well. But yeah, and we take a look back at the party I brought on the first run in my NA run. Yggdrasil, 2 Kushis, and a Lucy. Kind of the same idea. You want to take advantage of the bomb combos with the double plasma and Lucy's awesome energy circle. And I believe Yggdrasil had the Giga Blast, so then anybody that hit her would activate their bomb combos. And that's no different here. We've got Kushi still. We've got Harley, who I believe she also has the blast still. And you got Zeus on the bottom with his blast. And oh, sorry, Harley has the lock-on waves to the weak point. Yeah. And yes, as always, ignore the fact that I flubbed my gauge. I probably would have killed that zombie too if I had made that gauge shot, but oh well. And still no luck with it. But anyways, Tsukuyomi's about to go down, so that's the important part. And okay, again, only one zombie goes down. But the good thing is, if you take down a minion on the same turn you take down the zombie, he does not get revived that turn. So, I mean, we'll have to deal with him later, obviously, since Alright, here we go. Perfect. Doesn't matter if they heal each other a little bit. They're both in critical situation. So. And we've got 2 gold hearts waiting for us. Oh, so nice, 29th floor. There you go. And this should do it. Yeah, that shockwave. Oh wait, I guess I'm a little short. Oh well. Shockwave is a pretty cool bomb combo, I have to say. The cool thing is, like, since it locks onto everyone, even if a minion is in the way, it still fires at them. So you can deal a lot of damage if you position pretty well. Alright, so this has one of those clone gimmicks here. So the bottom one is the clone. You can recognize that by that gauge under her. Notice the top one doesn't have a gauge, so that's the main bar on top. Do try to avoid hanging around in the very middle in between them, just because that bottom Tsukuyomi will fire up those, you saw right there, those super heavy duty lasers towards the top. And nice. Okay, good. And I mean, the laser stop, it's such a good ability, I feel like. And Harley with her weak point killer. I guess I could have been a little more vertical, so I got more shots at that weak point, but it's looking pretty good here. Everybody's in a line. Yeah. And just finish off that wolf. And I think we're off to the boss stage. Right now, there are cheese strategies with the 29th floor. I also think you could do the same with the 28th floor. Oh, sorry. And if you're not aware of that, you can bring somebody like Kappa or our old friend John Manjiro, who has these interesting strike shots, and you can actually deal immense damage to the clone versions of some of these monsters. And when you do that, because it's a percentage strike shot, they have a lot of HP, so hitting them will actually wipe out all of the bars at once. Pretty cool. You can check out YouTube on other channels. I obviously don't have that kind of a skill to get that far, because the toughest part is actually getting that far with those weak monsters. I mean, I have enough trouble with these very, very strong monsters as it is, so alas. Alright, so we're gonna have to deal with this zombie loop for a while. I mean, eventually the bump combos will work out, especially with we got Walpurgis and the laser. And now, the important thing to remember is that Harley's bump combo will do nothing if there's no weak points showing up. So I keep pointing at her to activate her bump combo, but it's completely pointless. I wish I could slap past me about constantly doing that at this stage. I don't know. Maybe it was because it was late. I have no idea. Anyways, we're off to the final stage. Everybody got their strike shot. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Wait, this isn't the final stage. What am I talking about? The second bar. But oh, I kind of wish I went to the side so I could have done some damage on the weak point, but I guess past me had better other ideas. But now Walpurgis is gonna pull Kuchinada for that awesome plasma damage. Again, you do want to focus on the bottom one because the defense up was on the top Tsukuyomi. But yeah, there you go. Very nice. Weak point and the ball can do so much damage with that. Alright. Fortunately, I mean, that would have been nicer if Walpurgis was in front of Zeus to stop the laser, but I guess it worked out. Alright, so we got gauge number 3. And again, you know, clear out the minions so you don't take too much damage, but you want to focus on the clone on the bottom right. Because I think after this first move, that top Tsukuyomi will put up the defense up. Yeah, there you go. And just gonna do a little bounce. And then the defense down, or sorry, defense up should now go away, so you're free to attack whoever you please. Nice. And see Harley. I mean, again, you really should be trying to get access to that weak point. I don't know. I'm not happy with pass me. Interesting. Right, because Harley is a weak point slayer, so the more chance you can hit that weak point, the better. Alright, just a little bit HP left. We should be able to clear out Tsukuyomi. She is starting to get a little scary, but no problem. We will live to see the final stage here. Harley cleaning house. Alright, not as well as I thought. Alright, Walpurgis can do it. There you go. Alright, sure. Alright, so we're at the final stage. Now you actually, I would suggest waiting to use your strike shot because that clone will come down eventually. So if you can hit both with the strike shots, then you can actually do much more damage that way. So just try and clear out the minions while you can. There's no reason to attack the Tsukuyomi while her defense up is active. And here's where the fun starts. So now we'll just delay as much as possible. Very nice. So now we got 3 turns to just chill out. And well, regardless, we'll have a Kushi strike shot. And well, Walpurgis ended in a great position. I'm not so sure about Kushi, but Zeus, everybody that he hits, he'll drop down a meteor. Yum. And Harley will do extra damage on the weak point. Bam! 2 million damage. Alright. Well, that was it. 29th floor. I mean, it can take a while just because of that zombie loop, which is never fun to deal with, but yeah, that's it now. We'll see if I can take on the 30th floor. That's coming up next. Yeah, we'll see what I can do with the party I have. I know it's definitely not going to be as good as it was before, but we'll see. So until next time, bye bye.